Did you know that in 1997, filmmaker Guillermo Del Toro dealt with a very traumatic experience? After his 1993 debut Kronos made a splash, well, he transitioned to Hollywood, he worked on Mimic, which came with notoriety in his home country of Mexico that he was now working in Hollywood. Another big flex is that he became friends with James Cameron. Remember this, because it's going to come into play in this story. But after the release of Mimic, his father, Federico Del Toro, who was still living in Mexico, was kidnapped and held for ransom. The kidnappers demanded a ransom of $1 million, and Del Toro's father was held captive for 72 days. And while at the time Del Toro was a working filmmaker, he definitely wasn't where he is today in the industry. He couldn't afford this ransom, nor could he actually afford a hostage negotiator. So James Cameron stepped in and actually gave him the money to pay the ransom. Del Toro's father was released, but there was such a feeling of vulnerability after this whole event that he moved his entire family abroad. And of course, he was extremely thankful to Cameron for helping him out in this situation. And to give you even more of an example of how good of a friend Cameron is to Del Toro, after the chaos that Del Toro dealt with on the set of Mimic dealing with Harvey Weinstein, at the 1997 Academy Awards, Cameron actually approached Weinstein and threatened him physically. But the memories of this horrific event still sit with Del Toro, to the point that he's been quoted saying, "Every day I'm reminded that I'm living in involuntary exile from my own country."